guys what I do to go from no makeup at all to that no makeup look when I'm doing my cooking show. Okay, so I don't do too much to achieve this no makeup look. That sounds odd, huh? It's kind of like you want to look like you're not wearing makeup, right? But you are. So I'm putting on some foundation just to cover any blemishes that I may have. Plus it cuts down on the glare on the camera too. And I don't put on a whole lot. And Jada was the one that actually helped me pick out the color, because I'm not really good at picking out the colors that match me. That's the first step. Just a little bit of the foundation. And then the next thing that I do is put on a little bit of, I guess this is called primer for over the eyelids. And that's just to hold the eye makeup, you know, especially if I'm going to be doing the show all day, the cooking show. Because sometimes you're doing breads and you have to wait for hours for it to rise and then bake and stuff like that. So put on the primer. Easy as that. And then I take this size brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. You know, and this is actually not a makeup tutorial, okay? I don't want to get off into that because I don't know enough about it. I just want you guys to see what I do to go from the no makeup look to the no makeup look. You know, first I actually have no makeup on, and after that I put some on, right? So a little bit of that. And then I get a lighter brown to just put over the eyelids. I can't go with too many dark things over my eye because my eyes are sunken in as it is. You know, that's my normal look, so I don't want it to look even darker. So, and I either put purple or a darker brown right there. And don't worry about how heavy it is because I'll work it in. Get the same little pointed brush, and I'm going to use a cream or a white right above here. And I usually get my eyebrows threaded like a couple times a year. Not all the time. So that's pretty much done right there. And I use eye pencil, not the kind that you sharpen though, because those always poke me. And I just kind of put it in here. Put that in here. And you could use the same one to go over the eyelids, but I don't use that one. I like the liquid one better because it'll last longer. So I don't do the blush all the time, but I do put some blush on now and again. And it's very little. And I don't suck my cheek in like a regular, because when you get older you don't want to put it there because you're going to look more hollowed out in your, you know, because older people lose fat in their cheeks. So you want to put it on the rosy, the apple part of your face. So that's what I put there. And I put some powder on to just make no glare, make all the glare go away. It's not too much. Not too much. And then I do a little bit of lipstick. And I like the pinks. They show up good on camera with my skin. With my olive complexion. Have you ever wondered why it's called olive complexion? Because I thought an olive was like the color of the shirt I'm wearing. Not like my color, not brown, right? And I do have lip liner. And I line it a little bit. And you guys know, this is not a makeup tutorial, like I said. Because I'm not really good at teaching how to put makeup on. But anyways, here comes my hardest part. Putting on this liquid eyeliner. I don't know, maybe I'll put the camera on pause for a minute to do it. But no, I'll keep it running because I want you guys to see. So I want it very thin. Because too thick will make my eyes look heavy and tired. So very thin. And this is the slowest part for me. Might have to speed up the tape when I do this. Same thing over here. Right at the base. Sometimes I just gonna stretch it a little bit, but Jada says don't do that. I just want to keep it real thin. Come back. Fixing the choppy side that I found. And then some mascara. And that's it. That's why I go from no makeup to that no makeup look. And now I'm ready to go do my cooking show. Today I want to do a fun spin on tacos. I'm going to call it Tacos on the Go. You're watching The Bare Pantry Show.